Hello everyone, welcome to Game Looters channel, and it's me Andrew again with you. We will play a little bit in Fallout, not World of Warcraft. I'm playing World of Warcraft, but it is like 20-30 minutes per day, and same to Fallout, not more than couple hours, 1-2. Uh, doing some routine tasks, routine, I don't know, like settlement, management, uh, or maybe some external missions, quests. That's it. Yeah. Да, добрый день. Да, да. Наверное, пропустил момент. Я могу картой. Картой можно ж? Да, на Приватбанк. Вышлите туда, пожалуйста, номер. Хорошо, спасибо. Да, всего доброго. Okay. I stopped. I have played a little bit. Uh, we are looking for Freedom Trail, uh, Railroad. Yeah, walking Freedom Trail, and this is our Freedom Trail. This red line. It starts over here, Swan's Pond. You can see it here, right? Just a moment, I need to make a payment. Now they should call me and So that's it. I have made the payment and now we can get back to the game. It's working, it's working, it's working. It's working, it's working, it's working. Let me show my chat in case somebody write to me. Open in new window. Close this tab. Okay, good, 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 good. Back to the game. So where is our trail? Here it is, right? It comes from here, goes here, through here, here. Okay. Turn around to the left. Somebody's here. Nobody now. Minute man. 60-minute man. Almost here. I feel it. Yes.
1R. Trail ends right at the church.
Search the railroad. I remember first time when I was looking for this Freedom Trail. I have to use my my Google Chrome and search in the web what I have to do, because it's really a little bit difficult to find out what you should do on your own. I don't remember already where I should go here, but I'm sure this is the right way. Somewhere beneath on the ground. Yeah, this is the right way. And now we will have some sign. On the gravestone, and we should guess which password is it. A lot of dead corpses, because it is church, and you know, every church, here it is. Every church has kinda own graveyard. Okay, let's try.
It spins.
Just a moment, I need to disable this radio. I don't remember the right word I need.
starts with R. Have to start over.
E.
Here we go again.
R. D. What if we will try R, F, R, E, R, D, R, Ash, R, O, not M, but whatever, R, D, R, O, R, D, R, A, I, L, B, L. You see that re, e, la. Let's try now. Rail, raw, D, railroad. Yeah! Railroad. This is a key. The password. It's not functional. Wait a moment, who is it? Somebody over there. Oh shit. I have misclicked and used another button. It should save us here. But now we know the password. Right.
Starts with R.
Bingo. No, F5.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort.
What if I'm not?
But before we go any further, answer my questions.
Open up.
Okay, let's try to speak with them.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. so answer my question.
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Dr. Desdemona and
Don't try
Desdemona.
anything, stranger.
Talk to the boss.
What the hell is this armor? I like it. Arrow leather and what the heck is this?
Don't try
What
anything,
is
stranger.
Yeah. Come on, Desdemona. Alright, but come on. I can't get. Now I can.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here
I need to remove my helmet
has a Courser chip.
because characters are so ugly because of that.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine.
Take it.
It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Don't try anything, stranger.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup.
Mega hot scare.
Encryption algorithms.
Hacker man.
Alright, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hmm. So okay, we have decoded some data from Cursor's chip related to Institute, and we are trying to figure out how to use
Don't
Talk
try
to the boss.
anything
this
strange.
data to
We having fun yet?
Hey there.
We having fun yet?
get into the institute. As we know, institute uses teleportation to enter their hidden location, so we cannot just take and walk through the door and shoot there everyone. And I don't want to shoot everyone there because I have completed already this game. I know the story, so if you don't know, you will see it a little bit later. But the main idea is that Institute is very powerful and strong organization. I'd say even more powerful and even more stronger rather than our friends Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, they have kinda a lot of weapon and power armor, but they are not as good as you think because they're trying to kill synth. This is kind of cyborgs, right? Half humans, half robots, who can help us a lot. I mean, they can fight for us. They can get to very radioactive locations and so on. So their force will be very useful. And Brotherhood of Steel want to kill them all. Although Brotherhood of Steel are kind of, how I'd say, um, they are monarchic, I'd say, kind of USSR uh, group. If you disorder their base, you will die, and so on. Don't want to live in world with such rules. Like if you do something wrong, you will die, or if you do nothing, you will die also. Remember USSR, if you doing nothing, you are the bad guy and should be imprisoned. Yeah, because you are doing nothing, you are useless. You are useless for the society, this big society. Uh, and this is the idea of Brotherhood of Steel. They think they are the best, and no one is better. Their purpose is the best, and they don't care what it takes to get their goals achieved, to be done. Whatever. Also, they like to fight. Yeah, no, this is Fallout game, and we are all would love to fight here because uh, this is Fallout to the crawl out. But we can complete the game even without any kills. Just a moment. Super mutant somewhere around. And they are fighting. And that was loud. Who are they fighting with?
What was that?
Is this my enemy also? Yeah. They are. Come on, baby. Like this. Where is it? Oh, I see it. While Institute, they're trying to save everyone. They are trying to save theirs, to save the planet. So they have much better goals, much better vision of the future of our world. Whoa, 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 whoa. While Brotherhood of Steel are trying just to kill and destroy everything, whatever it takes, as I said before. So I don't like their idea. Yeah, I like Brotherhood Steel power. They have, you know, these floppy birds, flying birds. Fusion core here in trash bin. Cool. Never thought I would found any there. So I had to choose Institute to one more fusion core. Not bad, not bad. Including that fact that I have spent only 15 fusion cores since I have started to play, so that's really not so much, because I am wearing my power armor most of the time. So I choose Institute. I'd like to join them. I'm trying to open this location and we can move on. What the hell? Why I cannot open up? Maybe I needed future for fast travel or kinda nuclear material. So here they have some kind of fight, if we can call it fight, when somebody with nuclear atomic bomb blows you up. Not sure we can call it a fight. It was kind of self-destruction. Where the hell is this entrance? Over there. I cannot find it. So I'm here, and why I still have not discovered? What the heck? Hi. I really don't know why I did not discover it yet. Even I have entered in that building. Hmm. Oh, hello. I see you.
Free for the taking.
Oh, seriously, I don't know. What the heck is this? Maybe it's somewhere over there. What is this? I see now. Just a moment, please. Music scale. They have sent already to me. My I don't know how to say, for my notes, piano notes. That's too far. And if we were playing on the highest difficulty, we would travel all that way. All that way. Oh no, repeat. Yeah, I'm seriously. I don't wanna to play on the highest difficulty level because it takes so much time to play, and you have to have the highest level.
Sure, I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Nah, I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
I'd like to talk with Minutemen because I like them the most and I am the leader of them. Because, you know, railroads saving things, right? So they're saving computers. What the heck? Why? Why? This is nonsense. And to my mind, waste of time. What else? Brotherhood of Steel. If they find out that Institute uses teleportation for
Super mutants. Strong getting hungry.
to enter their to enter in Institute, uh, they will be crazy enough even to kill me to get more information.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Yes?
You want to have that talk now?
Rifles, pistols. Rifle. This rifle, this rifle, this rifle, this rifle, this rifle. Grenades, yeah, I don't need that much. Armors, right, chest piece, leg, arm, leg. Helmet, leg, houses, chest piece, arms, legs, arms, goggles, harness, leather, hats, and the other things. Guess, oh shit, I put here, like, where are these? Leg, helmet, oh, not helmet. Oh, just a moment, this shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be here. And oh, here it is. Good. I have a lot of helmets, as you can see. I'd say maybe almost every helmet in the game is already over here. Different colors. So this should be here, this should be here. But most interesting part is over here. Every unique armor I have found since started to play is over here. There are a lot of interesting stuff, you know, maybe not the best, but really interesting. Just take a look, radiation resist 200, right? But I have magician's speed, legend harbor. Yeah, kind of that stuff. So a lot of things. What I want to show you that I think that's over here. Oh, here it is. Space hazmat suit 1000 radiation protection. And this is hazmat suit. Hazmat suit. Hazmat. I also have space suit, space costume. Space costume. Yeah, no, that's kind of wrong. Somewhere I had the space suits, and I thought they have same very high radiation protection, but it seems they are not. So never mind. Here I got all the unique weapon I have found. Yeah, that's the highest damage from uh, single. No, I wouldn't say the highest. Uh, I mean, from such small weapon, it is the highest damage. But if we take a look further, this has. There are weapons that have not bad damage at all. And of course, the most powerful weapon I have is placed over here, right? Of course, Fat Man is the strongest one, right? This is the most powerful weapon in the game. I don't know if I had any Fat Man, unique Fat Man. Yeah, I am. No. No, it seems I have not. But I have plasma infused Gauss rifle. It is very powerful, and we can get kinda. This stuff using our power cores. I have never tried such a weapon because fusion cores are so not so many of them, I'd say, in the game. We'd better use plasma infused Gauss rifle and upgrade it a little bit better so we can do around 300 damage plus energy damage. It's around 335 damage, but with this weapon we can do even much more damage because we can shoot very fast, you know. It has very high fire rate, so we can. Plus, you can see its bonus does double damage if the target is at full health. Plus, if we go stealth and do critical shot and triple it, that's amazing damage. So damage the. Critical shot do x2 damage, and we have a multiplier for 3.5 damage, and we have double damage if target is at full health. So we have around quantifier of 5. Our damage is 25. 5. Just imagine, so we do with this weapon from stealth around 500 points, health point damage. That's very high. Seriously. I've got my personal weapon I have used once over here. You can see my pistol, revolver, my AK-47, combat shotgun for close distance. It's very powerful. I mean, seriously, it is very powerful. On the low difficulty, I don't need it. Because it's too powerful and strong. We should use pistol for that. It does not so much damage. The difference between these two pistols, this one is unique. It ignores 30% of target's damage and energy resistance. So we do 74 damage plus 30% from for this damage. So this is around 100 round damage per shot with this weapon. Of course, if targets has some kind of resistance. And here, guys, other weapons. They are different. In the beginning, I was using that one. After that, I have chosen this one. And now I'm using this one. You can see it's value, right? Value, right, yeah. Mine has a little bit bigger value. And this pistol's value. Right, okay. Let's pick and take the Minuteman.
What do you need?
That place is nothing but trouble.
All you need to know is there's a machine that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Yeah.
Sometime.
So let's get Dr. Sturgis. Yeah, this is my first location, my first city, my first settlement, my first, I don't know how to say,
Yes?
I have here a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, but not much. Wow. Even my wedding rings, Fat Man, Gun, Flamer, a little bit of power armor, benches, workshops. So, kinda, you can see, right? A little bit of weapon, not so many. Here I got rifles, not so many. Guns and shotguns, melee weapon. Plasma, energetic weapon, as you can see, not so much. There we have now plasma weapon, and here we have here only lasers and kind of grenades. Did they have any job? You had. Cool. What I don't like in this game that we cannot build real houses from scratch. I mean real houses. Because everything we can build is just kind of shit. I mean, seriously. This is not cool. This is totally not cool. I know it should be like post-apocalyptic and so on, but so we cannot build any kind of cool stuff. It has some. You can see, right? Not cool. That's not cool. Totally not. Okay, we're here to talk with some guy who should help us to develop.
What's going on?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Okay, so we have to build kind of special. Here I go. I'm not sure we have to build it over here. This is a good idea. Teleportation built here. I don't know how much power we have. We have not so much power even. Maybe we should build it somewhere else. Or we can build here power reactor generators. Yeah, we have enough elements. So I think this is nice and we can use it. Build it here. So Sturgis, what is next? Where is he? Hey guy.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
I'd better get started.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk.
Okay, and I want to give him kinda armor because he has very shitty armor. Oh, DC what? I got it here. Get the armor, helmet, and Kinda googles, kinda googles. Google sunglasses. Or this. And I want this uniform, bomber jacket, colonial duster. Mm, I should have kinda that dirty army fatigues. Yeah, DC. Dirty army fatigues, and now we should get some combat armor. Yeah, I saw it. I'm just looking for strength, strength, and looking for nothing very good. So we still have to lightweight this chest, and now we need combat helmet have. What are they? Right leg, arm, leg, right leg. So we don't need it. We need this. So we have now 2 legs and 1 arm. We need the right arm, right arm, right arm, right arm, left arm, right arm. Mm. Here you go. Okay, let's build some more special meters. Well, this is kind of management system. This is kind of some kind of. This is kind of something too. I think I have built it already. A robot workbench, but not over here. This should be done here. This should be done here. We need generators. It should be very cool generator. So should be built somewhere where we can defend it. Somewhere here, I would say. But before that, we need to protect it from behind and build kind of metal prefabs, not prefabs, but walls, maybe walls, maybe not, or maybe yes. No, without any kind of house like this. So now we can put over here our generator, the best generator ever made, and put here kind of defense systems around, so we can protect it from our enemies, right? You know, it will be very difficult to fix it if it will be so far away. So I think we should put it somewhere here, here. Maybe here. Oh, I cannot put it there. Yeah, maybe here. No worries, kinda that. Power connectors belong large. Yeah, we need large pylon. Large pylon. And that's it. Now we only have to somewhere glow there. I said glow there. Somewhere even here. Switches, pylon. Can it be built somewhere here? Yeah, it is cool. Seriously cool. We don't have to build something. So just like that. So we don't need to build that kind of stuff all over, or this, or this, or this, and so on. I don't know. Or even this. Recruitment beacon. Is it working? I hope.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's working. Cool. Car.
You
Touch.
again.
Car.
Here to trade?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Just a moment, please. Uh, This. She has not so many, so many ammo. She has everything, but just a little. Hey, dude, I want to
Gotta
give
make sure we've got
you
enough power.
kinda
I just want to trade a few things.
trade a few things.
Make
Oh,
sure
I
it's all
forget
on
to
the same bridge.
take
All the parts
some
you've got
weapon
to be able to
for
talk to
him.
each other, though.
Rather be
No, not pistol, but maybe rifle, or maybe combat rifle. Maybe laser weapon. 79. Oh, it has much more damage. 85. 85. Okay. This one I will give to him.
Let's
Dude.
trade some things.
Okay, I'll take this. Give you this. 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 Combat. This. That's it. I think, yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Now here looks much better. Connect some energy. And now we can teleport to Institute.
I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Congo.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Come with me.
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir.
Hey, Codsworth. Sure you're up for this?
Miss Piper, I can think of no greater honor.
Hey, Papa, I want you back.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
And send Cadwars to the castle.
My master before your own personal gain.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
Be castle, right? Right. So now we're going to travel to the Institute, so we should be
Probably have something you can use.
we should be ready.
There's some excitement at the end of the road.
I mean, seriously, we should remove anything we don't need. Kind of weapon, leg, arm, sunglasses, whatever. So, okay, we should fix our armor.
Handy, aren't you?
T. Exit. Now we can enter here.
Point us to the nearest watering hole.
Nice weapon.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
And okay, I have fixed it. I want to sleep a little bit to get experience boost. 1 hour is much enough. And now we may travel to Institute, right? Before that we should save. Okay.
Looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it.
I'm getting again my achievements. I don't know why. Like, I have done it already and I still getting these achievements. Seriously, I don't know. I have completed this game already multiple times.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
The access logs. Good shit. Network scanner.
I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yeah, of course.
Useless.
They already know about my visit.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son. Sean.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Damn it. Sean, open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father?
I need to remove my helmet and other stuff. Or maybe just get out from my power armor.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Oh shit.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
could kill you. Right here, right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, now we have to meet everyone, everybody in the Institute, maybe take some tasks, and so on. I will take this. This is father's apartments, I think. Not sure, of course, but it is possible. Yeah, as you can see, much better situation rather than in these walls and kind of underground, other underground cities, settlements. First of all, there is much cleaner. There is no mall red.
Receptor's malfunctioning. Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing.
Oh. My antivirus expired.
You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Doctor.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
People have no trouble getting fat and lazy on their own.
A few, here and there, perhaps. But not on the scale I'm talking about. I can see you're having a joke at my expense. You're hardly the first. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Maybe, or maybe I will kill everyone. Who knows? I know. One more cursor.
To the Institute,
Cursor.
Pardon me, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Hey there.
Reporting status. All functions normal. Scanning. Subject identified.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
This one seems is much better.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Take good care of yourself. You won't have to see too much of me.
It must make you proud.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical
all
and
that
get
he
a
has
file
built.
No hurry.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Okay, synth retention. Kinda retention.
Operating at full capacity.
So now synths are on our side.
To knock some heads together.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Targeting
Always be
upgrades. I am.
vigilant.
Glad you made it.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for
Every
you. Try to
webcam
remember
in
that synths aren't
Commonwealth
people.
constant vigilance.
So they monitor everything. They have this map. Kinda like that. Yeah, how this? No, this. This is our. This one, I think. It's very light.
Take the synth escapes more seriously.
Trash.
Hi.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Yeah, well, if you can't get along, it's gonna be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah, even worse, we got a lot of smart guys with fragile egos. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It was good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Hey there.
Seeing you in that power armor makes me think we should design some of our own.
Maybe.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Since retention. I don't know what means retention, so I cannot say and cannot tell what this room is for. Some kind of terminal, cursor xenophone, bottom caps, rifles, everything is mine. Mine. Everything is mine.
Dr. Secord.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Things are not people. We agreed not to kinda do such stuff. Since things, synth, they're not alive.
To report, sir.
Okay, let's travel to robotics. Maybe visit some sliding doors. This is kind of storage. Oh. It is very dark over here. Some maintenance terminal. I don't wanna go there because I know what is in there. No, we will visit it a little bit later.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties. I fixed one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
Hey, Doc.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about...
Somebody's calling me. Oh. Okay, guys. I have to go now. Because I have other things to do.
So basically, this place is a sham. Great.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, even the older tech has held up for decades. Some, even for centuries. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Our ancestors built things to last. Of course, that was before they blew up everything in the war. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Enrico, it is some Mexican dude. Okay, guys.
Pardon me. 3 levels of approval. Can you believe that? 3! If it were just a limb twitching test. But her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing. You just don't want to admit to yourself what you're doing. If you're about to log
Excuse me. Speeches about artificial sentience and machines with souls. Don't bother. I've heard enough of it. Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question.
I think that's it.
Why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Renee, you know where to find the teleport.
Just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply
I
trying
cannot get there.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science and philosophers. Do well to remember that.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Step this way for processing.
I'm new here.
Yeah, I like to process. Okay, thank you for watching, if anyone watched me. I hope you like that stream. If so, you may subscribe for me to be notified about incoming streams. Thank you again. We will meet again. I don't know when, I don't know where, but we will meet again. See you.